The Cubs, in this final game of the regular season, can wrap up the division with a win in this game.
Yeah, this team has got a chance right now to stamp their own passport. They've worked all season long to put themselves in position, but they need one more win to achieve the goal of a division title. It doesn't get any better than this. This is exactly what September baseball is all about.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist, as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what you got on this lineup as they try to clinch a division title?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. A ball and a strike for his career in this matchup. 7 hits in 14 tries. He's taken him deep once. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Russell behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 3 down for the Cubs. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with the 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Schwarber moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Martinez over at second. Wong at first with no outs. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
And they get the force for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And it's quickly 0-2. A pause and the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cards. So digging in now, Javier Bias. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
The 0-1 on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Martinez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
That is good. The left field.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. His career numbers in this matchup. Comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Is in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Darvish delivers the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Javier Bias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Carpenter on at first. Nobody out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is a sinker in the zone, called a strike. Runner goes for second. On a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bader, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Redbirds down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting it.
Digging in now, Yu Darvish. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2. Push to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Colton Wong is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The set and the 2-2. High and deep to right. Back goes Hayward to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 23.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Paul DeYoung would be next. Count still full, 3-2. Goldschmidt at second with two down. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. Field, he gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Addison Russell. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Martinez is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. A ball and no strikes. Hard liner to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Outside. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Javier Bias. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from
And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there. But I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. Hayward is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. He's set, and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The 1-1 is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jack Flaherty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, that's off. Now a curveball misses inside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Flaherty is off at first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Yu Darvish will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
the catcher.
Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Stays alive. Still 0-2. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get him both.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Darvish pauses. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1, but they lead it 1. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Addison.
Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up now, Javier Bias. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Ready with the 0-2. This is popped up, and Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player. Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 0-2 home. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
1-0 the count. Molina aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The pitcher, number 22, Jack.
Now at the plate, Jack Flaherty. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Randy Rosario is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Randy Rosario.
From the stretch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bias charging in on it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge... Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna at the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped up. Carpenter over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The average for him at 267 on the year, 10 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Brandon Kinsler will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 20, Brandon.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. This is foul right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 5 for 7. 0-1 the count. Kinsler has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number. Over 1.5. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 21, Andrew.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, and there's one away.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, Albert Almora. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have